Hey, my name's Carty Schoen. I'm a junior at Auburn University. Practice has been a little bit tough. We got changing conditions. The weather's been blowing from the north, now it's blowing from the south. But I've been getting some big bites. Keeper bites are hard to come by, but every time I get one, it seems to be over 4 pounds. They got a lot of big ones in here. It's gonna take some weight. I'm thinking 22, 23 pounds to win it. If it's a 1 day, because day one might get canceled. If it's 2 days, I think it's gonna take about 20, 21 pounds a day. Probably to slide in that natty cut, I think it's gonna take about 15 pounds a day. I think guys are gonna catch them. It's college bass. We're pretty good at it. If there's bass in there, they're gonna get caught. So yeah, I think it's gonna be a fun week. It's gonna be a blast. We'll see what the weather does tomorrow. We got like a tornado warning. But yeah, it's gonna take some weight.
Howdy y'all, my name's Tyler Gentry.
And I'm Jackson Wyatt. We fish for Texas A&M University. And practice the last few days has been hit or miss. Lakes fishing, for how big it fishes really small, so it's all about finding those key areas.
There's a bunch of key areas with some cleaner water in it. And I would say that the first day of practice was pretty well for us. We had a decent pattern figured out, and then the last 2 days have been pretty windy, so we've struggled a little bit, but we're excited. We're curious to see what's gonna happen for tomorrow as the wind's ripping again, but we're excited to get out there and get after them.
Hey everybody, my name is Dylan Robertshaw.
Name's Jake Montavani. We're from Missouri State, and practice has been pretty interesting so far. It's pretty hard to get a bigger bite, but there's a lot of fish in here, and we've been around a few of them. We just got to hope that they'll get on the right spots and they'll bite tomorrow.
I think that with the changing weather, I think that there's a possibility that tomorrow will be canceled just because of the high winds. If we do get to fish both days, I think it'll take somewhere around 14 pounds a day to win. If we only fish, or 14 pounds a day to qualify, a lot more than that to win. But if it's 1 day, it'll probably take 15 and a quarter, something like that.
Yeah.
I do want to pay a little extra attention to is here in McIntosh County. We've been tracking at least some circulation. It started off just to the west of Eufaula. When we talk about some of that rotation, here it is. It is just on the west side of Eufaula, tracking to the northeast. You see those bright greens, some of those darker colors right next to it. So our rotation would be right about here if we were to see anything happen. But this has been pretty steady over the last couple of scans, not really going up or going down.
Hey, good morning guys. Glenn here. We are in Eufaula, Oklahoma. Little delay right here. We had about a 4-hour delay right here due to high winds, gusty winds up over 50 miles an hour this morning, high winds. Definitely unsafe conditions to take off first thing this morning, so we did a delay instead of scratching the whole day right here, day one. We're going to give these guys and gals 4 hours of fishing. Winds are gone. We're going to ready to go. It's going to be lights out here today. We're going to show you how good these kids are in 4 hours. And we're going to get a full day, and that's going to consider a full day of 4 hours of fishing right there for us to count this day as an official day. Thank you guys for fishing with Bass.
The final stop right here, the Legends Trail right here. Final stop, destination, Eufaula, Oklahoma. So that's
all for none, no
Tyler and Kay, Tarleton State, all things out of Texas. How about 19 pounds and 4 ounces? 19 pounds and 4 ounces.
It's Casey Cromer and I'm Tyler Schmeller. We fish for Tarleton State. And today was a freaking hoot, man. We went out there not knowing if we were going to put together a limit, and we pulled up to our first spot, started off a little deeper, and those females started to push up as they went on, so we followed them, and it was just an awesome day, man. We just chased them around and threw at them. We got lucky. I mean, during practice, we caught a bunch of small ones, and everything just lined up for us today, and we were able to crack 19. All the females pushed up, and all the right ones bit. Got lucky, didn't lose any fish. Had some bad net jobs in sometimes, but they ended up in the boat with us, so we can't be more happy going in tomorrow. We're going to see if we can't steal this thing off, but you never know how it goes. It's fishing, so.
No. Keeper? Yeah. Well, he ain't much. He ain't much, but he is the first one in the morning. So basically, we got this big rock bank with a bunch of boulders on it, and we're using live scope, and you can see the fish set up on the boulders real good. There'll be 2 or 3 of them, and we're just rotating between a drop shot and a Nico rig. Well, he's doing most of the scoping, but rotating between a Nico rig and a drop shot, and just casting next to that rock and working it super slow and just hovering it right there around them boulders. And if you're lucky, they bite it. Yesterday, it was almost automatic. You cast on top of them and they would just eat it. But we're not having as much luck this morning so far. The wind switch directions on is blowing straight into this cove today. But luckily, it doesn't look too muddy. Oh. Nah, I can't get it. How is it? Tiny? Tiny. Yeah, tiny. There's a second fish of the morning. I don't think he's going to go 14 though. We'll check him just to be sure. $13 1/4. Gonna need a few more. We're gonna need to find their mamas today if we're gonna have a shot at this thing.
The key for me this week has been these fish. I don't know why, but early in the morning, they've always wanted to feed down. And then later in the evening is when I'll switch to that Nico rig because they're wanting to feed up. And for some reason, that's just been the deal. But right now, we're sticking out with the drop shot.
No.
Ooh, shallow.
Shallow. About what we caught in practice. Need a couple bigger ones though today. Them boys got it. Them boys got a full day of fishing, so you gonna catch them.
Missouri State University, Blair Cox and Grant Simmons. 18 pounds and 9 ounces. 2-day total weight, 37 pounds and an ounce. 37 pounds and 1 ounce right here for Blair Cox and Grant Simmons.
Come on up. Missouri State right here. It's either going to go to Missouri State or it's going to stay right. It's going to go down the road to Texas. So it's going to definitely not stay in Oklahoma. So it's going to go right now. Put them on in here, right here. We're looking for 17-14. Does it go to Texas or does it stay at the house with Missouri State? Looking for 17-14. 17 pounds and 14 ounces. Your winners right there. 17 pounds and 14 ounces belong to Charleston State University. Tyler and Tate shut the door from Oklahoma. Eufaula Lake, Oklahoma right there. 37 pounds and 2 ounces. Oh boy! Charleston State in a mighty big way. Texas, all things are big. Reach in there and grab a couple of those. They needed 17 pounds and 14 ounces, and they got 17 pounds and 14 ounces, and they're taking checks to the bank at Charleston State. Wow, what a finish that we had this week right there. It belongs to Charleston State. Tyler and Tate. 2-day total weight, 37 pounds and what a finish it is right there. Let's go. We'll get some trophies here real quick. You guys step off. We'll get this right here. Let's make this official right here. Step over there right there. We're going to hold them up on their head just like they do on the big bad stage. Right now the ones of Charleston State. Tyler and Tate. Shut the door in Oklahoma. Lake Eufaula.
Man, today was just awesome. Obviously got the dub today on Eufaula. After practice, I really didn't think that we were gonna catch a limit both days, to be honest with you, but the weather helped us out a little bit, and man, the females just started to push up and we followed them. We started out in about 14 foot of water and ended up in about 5, and just scoping with a drop shot, and you just throw it on their head and shake it and hold it there for 2 minutes. They didn't need it, they didn't need it.
We started off this morning, we caught one small keeper, and then that big storm blew in today, lightning and thunder. We pulled up on a stretch we didn't fish the first day, and we were able to pick off filled up our limit, and we were able to call one time. And then we went back to our starting spot, didn't catch nothing, and most of the day was dead except for about that last hour. We pulled up on this other flat, but we fished it one day of practice and didn't catch nothing big on it, but they were there today. And yeah, I pitched in at one with a drop shot, and she ate, and that just got the ball rolling, and we were able to call out all of our fish from that morning.
Like 10 times.
Yeah, we were able to call out from all our fish this morning, and pushed us all the way up there to that 17 pounds and 14 ounces that we're grateful to have. I mean, winning this is just...
I could cry like a baby.
Yeah, I mean, on stage it was just crazy to see the scale hit 17-14, which is even crazier. The 1 ounce that we needed to take it home.
After Smith Lake, it definitely is.
Yeah, we caught a tough finish at Smith Lake. We were sitting in 4th after day 1 and just did not do good day 2. And to come back here and be able to not blow a good head start, it means a lot. I mean, it's just what we needed. And I don't know, it's just crazy to think that it's come this far over 4 or 5 years of fishing. To be holding one of these trophies is just surreal almost. I mean, you wouldn't even imagine it.